Well, welcome everyone. It's Jessica Motter, author of Love Life, Be Life, Share Life podcast and book. I'm so excited to have you with us today. I am here with my friend, my amazing ride or die friend. We do things together. We have fun. Miss Brenda Ringwood. Brenda, welcome.
Thank you. As always, it's a pleasure to see you.
Yes. All right. So Brenda has an amazing event. It's been incredible. I've been working with her at this event. I get to be a speaker on the stage as well. But Brenda has become the Best You conference. And it's just been incredible to see the growth in this conference. We had the Kansas City in person, was that February last year? Has it already been a year?
A year ago. Mm-hmm.
Wow. And I remember, when you and I met, finally, we connected on social media. We actually got to meet in person. And it's just so cool to see all the connections and people that we were connected with and our mutual connections and all of that. So tell us what people can experience at Become the Best You.
This is a personal growth conference, and it is about change. It is about your change. So if you don't need to change, then don't come to the conference. But I'm telling you, you should always be striving to be the best version of yourself daily. And you will never reach that because you should be trying to get better every day. It's about the people who are stuck in life, people who need to get to the next phase, but don't really know how. They want to reach that next level, either in sales, their business, their personal relationships. And we give you the mindset shift to do that. So when you walk out of there after 3 days, you will be amazed at the change of the way you think.
Yes, absolutely. And I know for me, I was a speaker, but honestly, the first convention or conference that I spoke at, I was in person, and I honestly was glad that I was speaking on the last day, because I came honestly with getting my cup filled first. I was in a place where I'm a mom of 2 kids and I needed my cup filled. And those speakers poured into us. They gave us amazing tips. And, I got to hear some amazing stories from the speakers. You shared your story, you were on stage. And you're a great speaker too, by the way, MC, all of that. So I always admire you for that. And then, on the last day I was speaking. And so by then I finally had my message and everything ready for what I wanted to share. And I know that there was some growth there. I challenged people to come on stage if they wanted to share. And Michelle came on stage with me. So yeah, that was just really cool experience. So tell me, where did this idea for Become the Best You come from?
Well, I have always wanted to help people out. And to be honest with you, I went to prison for 4 years, and I was tired of the way people were looking at somebody that had been incarcerated. And I started to doubt myself, and I thought, no, you did your time. You still have your education, you have your experience. Nobody can take that from you. So create your own platform. You've been an entrepreneur since high school. You've owned multiple businesses. You can do this too. And I wanted a platform that was going to give other people a way to become better, because change is possible if you want it. Not everybody wants change. And if you don't, then that's fine. But if you want change, it can be real. And it's not something that happens overnight. It is a process, which is why I get called the professor of change, because I teach people that process and the mindset, and that leads to changed actions that will lead to a changed life. And it's not about a bunch of people who have been to jail. It is about anybody that's struggling. It is about the underdog. It is about the person who needs that help to get to the next level. If you want to be a better mom, a better business person, a better salesperson, a better spouse, a better anything, this is a conference for you. We have people that went from homeless to homeowner. That's a story.
Really cool. Yeah, that's a big story. So tell us, I know there's lots of things going on, not just a speaking, not just a conference. What other things, whether entertainment, share about the comedian and all of that too.
There's always entertainment. Jeremy Nunez comes, and he's a clean comedian, so there's no language. He's funny. To find a clean comedian that's funny is almost impossible. And we have a black tie event on Saturday night. You can buy a ticket just to the gala. So if you're in the area and you just want a fun date night, come on. It starts at 6:30 on the 18th. And then we have Diamonds and Whiskey Band coming up from North Carolina. Now, you might think she's all country because you hear North Carolina, right? And it's Carolina's Country Female Vocalist of the Year winner 2 years in a row, but she's got more of a rock side to her than the country. So it's kind of a mix.
Oh,
And
that's
she's going to share her
fun.
story.
That's awesome. I can't wait. That's going to be a lot of
And
fun.
then we're going to have that men versus women dance off. The men kicked our butts last year. We're not going to let that happen.
Well, I will say, like, you don't want to count on me for being the best dancer out there. So don't
Yeah,
count me on like the A team for that, but I'll be there for sure. Ready to have a good time. And also, it's in St. Louis, but if someone's not in St. Louis, tell them the website they can go and get those tickets at, so they know how they can see us online.
It is at comechangeyourlife.com. We mean it. Come change your life. That's what it is about. We have multimillionaires that have created a platform to show people how to become a millionaire in 5 to 8 years. Very reasonable if you follow the plan. Then we have another guy that has this success formula. It's called, I can't even remember what it's called now. He's got a best-selling book out on it. His name is Sean Reeves. He's in the St. Louis area. He's big into real estate. He's going to share his story on the success formula. He has a success formula for humans. That's what he calls it.
Oh, well, this will be fun because that was one of my things I'm talking about. So we'll see Sean and Jessica's success formula, maybe together. Well, it should be the same message, right? Like sometimes, I feel like God gives you a message and he gives someone else a message if you're not acting on it. So and there's so many good tips that we can all learn. I'm still learning it myself. We've never really arrived yet. And so this conference is amazing. The speakers always shine. I mean, Brenda, you do an amazing job with the speakers. I mean, all great people, and also high integrity people, right? Because I feel like that's another thing, like the values you have, honestly, is why I'm attracted to being a part of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a part of it. Like I have values and the people on the stage have values as well. They're with high integrity, right? They have families, they put their families first. My 6-year-old wants to come. But I'm like, she has a Girl Scouts thing. And I'm like, you have Girl Scouts. She's like, but I want to go with you. I'm like, maybe next time when it's in Kansas City. But like here, a 6-year-old wants to come to it, right? And she's always learning and growing, in school and everything. But I think
it starts young. It starts young. The other thing that we have at this conference, we have breakout sessions. So you get to go into rooms, you get to learn from these speakers. There's 16 of them to choose from. You get to choose 1, 2, 3, 4 of 16 to go to a breakout. So on Friday, there's breakout sessions. There's 2 hours. You get to go to 1 each hour, and then the same thing on Saturday. And then Sunday, it's just packed full again. We've got 3 Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award winners.
Awesome. That's
Ruben West,
amazing.
the Coney Prince, and Dr. Michael Lawrence Harris.
Wow.
Sorry, Lauren Michaels Harris. I got his name transposed, but wonderful people, making differences in the world, making huge strides. The other person that we have coming is Lotus Roche. She's known nationally in other countries as well. She does several shows. And then we have Michelle Mraz, who's huge in the Philippines, but she lives here in the United States. Lots of people that you can get coaching from right there. It's included in your ticket.
Yeah,
Dr. Ruben
amazing.
West. Dr. Ruben West goes over to Kenya. He's a philanthropist over there. He's owned multiple multi-million-dollar companies, and he's coming in to spend time with us.
Wow. It's going to be amazing, Brenda. And I'm so grateful and honored to be a part of it. So is there anything else you want to share with the viewers about the Become the Best You or anything that you're working on?
We have, if you just go on over to comechangeyourlife.com, if you can't come in person, look for the next time we're in Kansas City or in a city near you, but we're always virtual. You can get a virtual ticket for $45 all 3 days. The other thing that we have for you is we have free virtual events. We have free masterminds once a month, and we have the TV show Becoming the Best You. And I can't wait to get Jessica's episode out there.
I can't wait. Let me know. I'm ready for it. Lots of fun things going on, and you're guaranteed to have a good time. I always say that. Good people, good relationships. I still stay in contact with the relationships and the people that I met there. From the beginning, the first moment I walked into the room before the event even started, I connected with an amazing lady named Michelle. She and I still have conversations. She's still, a great friend. There were lots of new connections, and then I got to see friends that I hadn't seen in a while or don't get to spend as much time with. So you definitely, if you know someone in the St. Louis area, if you're in the St. Louis area, come to the conference. You won't miss out. And also too, some of this, tell us about the food too, because I know sometimes people are like, I know me, I'm always like, okay, is there going to be food too?
There is. So there is no lunch on Friday. Everybody's on their own, but there's food Friday night. There is lunch, and at the hotel, there is a breakfast included. So, but you get lunch and you get something on Saturday night, and then you get lunch on Sunday, and then there's some snacks and drinks throughout. So you really don't have to leave the hotel. And if you do, there's food right across the street. So you can just walk right across. You don't have to worry about any type of vehicle getting back in time, get it and come back. You can eat in the room if you want. So yeah, there's food, there's entertainment. We're going to feed you mentally, spiritually, physically.
Yes, it sounds like a great time, and I can't wait. So check it out, comechangeyourlife.com. Check out Brenda on social media and all the things. She does amazing work. She's an amazing person, and I'm grateful for her in my life. So you guys have an amazing day, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.